Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your host with the most, Whiteboy7thst, bringing you a beautiful Battlefield 3 sniper gameplay, TDM close quarters on one of my favorite maps, Caspian Border, and I felt one video wouldn't do. Dude, what are you doing trying to get back up? Just sit down, lay down, you're dead, stay dead. I felt one video would not be enough to cover one of the most colossal, important debates, arguments of our lifetime, of our generation. Xbox One versus PS4. It is a colossal battle. The console wars is upon us yet again. If you guys don't know, about 4 years back on YouTube, PS3 versus Xbox 360 was the biggest debate in the comment section for like 2 years straight, and it was amazing. It was just a fun little battle. Both systems are great, and I love the console wars, and I love your feedback. Yesterday we had like over 8,000 comments on the PS4 versus Xbox One video I made. I'll include that link in the description or an annotation on the screen if you want to go check in and weigh in on your opinion. So I kind of want to do a little recap on the subject. I think both sides thought consoles look awesome from the information that we have so far. Keep in mind, E3 is coming up. I'll be there. I'll be covering it live on the scene, reporting. I'll be at E3. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully we get my hands on the PS4 and Xbox One. That'd be awesome. Maybe some Call of Duty Ghosts action in there. Battlefield 4 action as well. So anyways, people thought both consoles look awesome from what we know so far, and we have a lot of information. About the new consoles, and I think it's fair to debate now what we can, from what we got from the information we got, who's winning and what console looks better and for what reasons. So general consensus in my comment section, it was slightly for the PS4, I think. And I want to kind of, I was maybe a little biased in yesterday's video because I'm part of the PlayStation Nation, the leader, the founder, president, commander-in-chief, supreme overlord of the PlayStation Nation. And I'm a little biased, but I want to give the Xbox its fair props, the X props. So I will say that for the 360, the online experience was smoother. I think the dashboard was a little bit smoother. What happened to my... I was like freaking out when I was trying to select a spawn point. I like that you parachute, and I think that's pretty sweet on Battlefield 3. So the Xbox, I feel, had a little bit smoother online experience, and I will say this from first-hand experience, not so much with Battlefield. I think Battlefield 3 runs pretty much the same on both systems, but from my experience with Call of Duty when switching from the Xbox to the PS3, the Xbox definitely has a little advantage graphics wise, and just how it runs a little bit smoother, as well as the connection. It feels better on the Xbox, just slightly, but that's really weird. So I gotta give props to Xbox on this system. I think you guys won the online side of things, even though that you have to pay like $60 for Xbox Gold or whatever per year, and you know the PlayStation did go down for that short 2-month period, and that kind of sucked. But I will give props to Xbox this time around, and ooh, back-to-back Expos, the Expo 1360. What do you guys think about the name? Can you comment down below? What do you guys feel about the Xbox One? It's kind of confusing. Like, I know what they mean by one. Like, you want one system for all. Like, you want your media player, your DVD player, Blu-ray now on the Xbox One. You want your music player, everything. I was a little greedy with my Expo right there. You want everything on one system, but like, it was the Xbox, then the Xbox 360, now the Xbox One. Is the Xbox 2 got to be next? I'm not sure how that works out. Either way, online it's a little bit better on the Xbox, and you get what you pay for, I guess. And Xbox did announce 300,000 dedicated servers, so that's definitely got to help with online speed, the amount of lag you're gonna have in your online first-person shooter games, which is crucial. And I'm looking forward to what that means, because they're doing a lot of cloud storage stuff, and it's got to be very, very interesting. And another thing is, what if your friends? This is kind of creepy about the Xbox One. What if you're friends with somebody in real life and on your Xbox, and then you go over to their house and they recognize you? Like the console recognizes you. How crazy would that be? I would turn off my Kinect. I'd be like, I don't want anybody watching me. This is getting a little too sophisticated, and I'm scared the machines are gonna take over. So I was thinking about that, and there's that Xbox used game thing where if you buy a game, you can only use it on one username, and that's a little I don't know how. That's why the stocks went down. And I should be fair. Yesterday I said the Sony prices went up, stocks, and Microsoft went down as they revealed the Xbox. I guess the same thing happened for PlayStation as well. So I just want to get all the facts out there. I want to be even. I want to be in the middle of this console war. I want to start it up. I like it. It's really entertaining. It's really fun seeing people debate what system and kind of say what they like about each system and what's the better system for them, and what do they think, because it's a big deal. I think I'm only gonna get one of the systems. I guess I could get two, but I'll probably get both of them because I'm a big time gamer, and I'm gonna want both boxes and stuff. But for a lot of people, they meant stay. Are you guys staying on? Let me know this, actually. Let me know this. I'm interested. I want to see what the people are saying. Are you guys going to stay on the PS3 and Xbox 360, or are you lucky enough to possibly get a next gen system? Because I think a lot of people are going to end up staying on the old systems unless they're coming out at like $300 or something. How crazy would that be? If it's like moderate, if it's not too expensive, because I remember when the PS3 came out and Xbox 360, they were like $700, and like that's kind of a lot. That's a pretty big chunk of change. And I don't know how many people are going to be able to upgrade this holiday season. And hopefully, another thing about the Xbox, I will say, they're not being very compatible with their old technology. Like headsets apparently aren't supposed to work. I saw someone do a video on that, and I was thinking, well, they work on the PS3 just via USB and optical cable. Maybe they will work, and they'll be a lot simpler to work, where you just have to plug it in via USB, and it'll work. So I don't think the headsets are going to be affected by this change. I will say that I don't think the games are being compatible, which there's kind of a backlash. I remember when PS3 removed compatibility from their systems, because like one of the first original, or the first few original PS3s, like the 60, I remember the 60 gigabit version, which is a really odd number now. It's like 250 or 80. It seems are pretty standard, but the 60 gig, you can play old PS2 games on it, and I think that was pretty cool, and I hope they do that for the next gen consoles. I haven't heard any word from PS3 on what they're doing, but it seems like the Xbox, you won't be able to do that. Either way, let me know what you guys gonna be playing. Actually, I think that'll be the simplest. Comment down below right now after you like this video. Of course, I would appreciate it if you could take 2 seconds to like before you comment. But what I'm interested in hearing is what are you going to be playing on this December when Battlefield 4 comes out? Let me know. Let me know. What's got to be your system? Are you going to be on the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox 2, Xbox 4? Please let me know. I'm really interested in seeing what the gaming culture is going to be doing. And thanks for the really a tremendous amount of comments, I should say. As many mistakes I'm making right now speaking is the amount of comments you guys left. It's so overwhelming. I think I had a minor seizure right there, or something's messed up with my head just thinking about the massive amount of numbers of comments you guys have left in yesterday's video. Look at me sniping. Look at me sniping. I'm having a lot of fun with Battlefield and playing a wide variety of different games, especially on Games for Goats. We just hit 150,000 subscribers over there. We're 10 minutes into a commentary. What happened to commentaries? We don't do commentaries enough over here. We're trying to do the full match Mondays and full match Fridays. I did a full match Friday. I guess it was like a montage of stuff. But I have an idea. Let me pitch this idea. I was thinking, what could they add to Battlefield 4? Are you ready for war? Are you ready for gore and explosions galore? This guy won't die. There you go. So, I was thinking, what would I want to see in Battlefield 4? And the environment is so massive and the maps are really big on Battlefield. Not so much the close combat game mode like I'm playing right now. Through the car windshield, that was sweet. But in general, like Caspian Border is one of my favorite maps when it's on like Rush or Conquest. I love getting into the jet and flying. So I was thinking, what if they do like kind of a one life game, and it could be free for all. It could be like a team-based objective game, kind of like Search and Destroy for Call of Duty. And you guys are like, oh my god, COD fanboy, get out of here. But I would say Call of Duty does some things right, and I would love to be immersed in Battlefield's huge environment. And you know Battlefield 4 is going to have some great graphics when it comes to the settings and the maps and stuff. So what I want is like a one life game mode where you might have to plant a bomb, you might have to destroy a helicopter, I don't know what kind of objective, but you could have like 5 bomb sites or something. Or it could just be like the survival games where you have to kill everybody and be the last one standing in a free-for-all type match. And it would get kind of campy, but there could be something on the radar every so often if they're standing still, or I'm not sure, however it'll work out. But I just want to be in like a one life thing, and I think that would be pretty cool to just have like that like kind of like DayZ and Arma, where it's a really big map. And who knows with the servers and stuff on Battlefield, maybe you can put like 64 people in like a really large map and have one life and have some sort of like survival games, Hunger Games type style thing. And I thought that would be kind of cool. Maybe there could be like, I know in Scavenger, the game type on Battlefield, it's kind of like old school free-for-all in COD 4, where there's guns laying out around all the maps, and like you can pick them up. So there'd be like a sniper rifle in the tower, and there'd be like guns in random buildings. There'd be guns on the floor at set locations where I think Halo does this as well, where you can pick up guns. And I don't know, I was just thinking of that, and I'm like holding off the Alamo right here. I kind of like sit down in this little perch, and I like it because I got like cover from that side. If I crouch, I feel like my teammates are behind me, and I got a good open sniping spot where there's a lot of people peeking out their heads, and apparently I can't shoot them for some reason. But I really like this spot, and I was having a good time playing some Battlefield. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know what are you going to be playing on this November, this December, Are you gonna be sniping with the new PS4 controller? Or are you gonna be sniping with the PS3 controller? With an Xbox 360 controller? With an Xbox One controller? Let me know. Check out the debates. I have more Xbox versus PlayStation 4 videos in the description. I'm doing some sniping, but I'm not a sniper, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys later. Bye. Headbutt! I headbutted a microphone. Why?